we want to find all the measures of the variables in this particular figure. We can figure all of them out by knowing how to use our similarity statement. So we'll start off, angle J we know has to be congruent to angle E, which is conveniently one of our variables. So that means that the measure of Z has to be equal to 65 degrees. The next variable I'll try to figure out is variable X. The variable X has to be in the same ratio as 11. By using my similarity statement, X is the side KL, which has to be similar to the side FG. So I know that X and 11 are in the same ratio, so I will create a fraction with those. Now I have to figure out something else to set this fraction equal to, so that I can determine what the variables are. So let's look at our other sides. LM has to be similar to GH. So LM, which is the side without a measurement, has to be similar to GH, which doesn't help me. So let's go to the next part. How about JM, which is the side here with the 30, has to be similar to side EH, the Y. Now that's another variable, but I can still set up a ratio with it. Side 30 has to be in the ratio with Y, which means that by using my similarity statement, I can conclude that side EF and side JK have to be in the same ratio as well. JK and EF. Since I have two numbers here, I can use this to create my proportions. Since I put X on the top of the first fraction, I need to put 20 on the top of the second fraction, staying consistent. The variables and numbers from the same shape need to be in the same position in the fractions. So X over 11 will equal 20 over 8. I can also create the fraction and the equation with the Y with the same numbers, 20 over 8. Again, I started with 30, so I have to put the number from the larger shape on the top. In both of these situations, all I have to do is cross multiply. So I have 8 times X equals 20 times 11, which is 220. When I divide both sides by 8, I end up with 220 over 8, which reduces to 55 over 2. For my next fraction, I will multiply the y and the 20 to get 20y, and the 8 and the 30 to get 240. I'll divide to get the y alone. 240 divided by 20, so y equals 12. And I believe I have found all of my answers. I have x to equal 55 over 2, y to equal 12, and z to equal 65. So I am finished.